Hey there friendos, Newbornkilik here, welcoming you back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Mythbusters. Now today we're going to be taking a look at 4 progressively darker myths in the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Of course, we're going to start with the most simple and lighthearted one, and we're going to go super dark, dank, deep from there on in. A little over dramatic, but hey, you gotta hype up those YouTube intros or no one stays past the first couple seconds. Anywho, that's what. First off, we have the myth that the bow and the hookshot use the exact same texture, and one of the easiest ways for us to tell this is to just hold these two bad boys out. Perfect. We can't see it. That's great. Hey, you mind moving your damn camera? All right, we're going to a different mailbox, all right? I thought this was going to be a very simple one to test. Apparently the mailbox has other plans. Okay, so as we hold up these two items here, we can see this nice, sweet, amazing looking texture on the bow here. Quite nice indeed. Now the real question is, why did you switch sides? Why would you do that? As we hold up the hookshot, we can see it is a very similar looking gold, nice, very sleek looking color as well. Now when we hold these two items in our hands, we can see roughly the same thing. It has very wood look to it. This one has a very similar look as well. Now, does this mean these are the same texture? They definitely have a very similar aesthetic to them. I can't think of anything else in the game that has a more similar aesthetic than those two items, so of course the two will draw parallels, so I will say this one is plausible, that maybe they're cut from the same cloth, although maybe not the exact same texture. Now the next one is a very subtle detail that you may not have noticed, but we actually found this out on the gameplay channel. We're doing a Majora's Mask randomizer, and we found out that the dog, during the alien abduction, cow abduction sequence, for whatever reason they want the damn cows, the dog will actually point out the nearest alien to you and kind of like bark at it, as to hopefully, deter it, keep it away. Little Fido's trying his goddamn best, and honestly, I respect it, okay? It was kind of eye-opening to me. It makes this sequence that, of course, isn't terribly difficult if you just kind of hang around the barn. Makes it much simpler if you just follow where the dog goes. The dog will basically lead you to the next one you need to shoot. Super simple. So, if you knew this one, leave the video a like because, hey, you're bigger brain than I am, apparently. On to the next one. Next, we have the myth that the swordsman school teacher will actually be cowering in the corner during the last 6 hours of what essentially are his life. Remember how I said this was going to get kind of dark? Well, here comes the real dark one. The moon is about to fall. Destruction. The apocalypse even is coming. The apocalypse is nigh. It's here. And yet the only place this man actually has to go is his back storeroom. But is it true? Super simple to test out. We just gotta wait till the last 6 hours. Now we just gotta wait. Kid, shouldn't you have left by now? Where are your parents?
Sneeze.
Disrespected. I hope the moon falls directly on you. I want this kid to be ground zero. So if we head in a little bit early, we can see that he's just chilling here like normal. Nothing too strange going on here. He might actually still give us lessons. I wonder if he would still give us lessons. And you'll cut the moon into pieces. Okay. Turns out he's very confident in his ability to cut the moon into pieces. Okay. Wow. I forgot how amazing that transition was. Okay, so let's see if he's cowering away yet or not. He is gone. Okay, so that's promising. It's promising. What does his sign say? I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. Oh, this is it. So it's true. He does come back here and cower. This is something a lot of people probably wouldn't even know, honestly, but it is confirmed. He does cower in his back room. Yeah, this is a broken man. I wonder if he's got like a different face or anything. Okay, well, you can't really tell, but the point is, he is spooked, very spooked. No, I don't want to know what the bombers. We're all about to be dead, kid. Go find shelter. I don't know what the streets are feeding this kid, but he is tough as nails. Next, we have a myth as old as the game itself, almost. That is on the 4th day, after completing the 4th day glitch, that's right. The glitch that Jedusable himself used to conjure Ben drowned and all that creepypasta. I don't want to say nonsense, because who knows what's going on in this game. The 4th day glitch is something of an enigma to a lot of people. And while strides have been made to understand it, the fact of the matter is, it's still some weird stuff happens. The myth is as follows. Anju and Kafei can be found getting married on the 4th day. in Hyrule Field. As of now, we're going to test it without completing the quest, then we'll go back and test it with the completed quest as well. So, without the quest, let's go ahead and do the 4th day glitch and see what we got going on here. Now, I should say I've only actually pulled off the 4th day glitch once, and it took a lot of trial and error, so Termina, if I fail, I apologize about that. You know what? Nothing on you, all on me. You'll be dead though. It worked. I did it! 4th day, here we go! I think that was like literally the last millisecond possible. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's scoot our booches on out of here. 4th day, here we go. Anju and Kafei should be somewhere in this field, getting the old ball and chain attached to their ankles. Now, after scouring the area, I'm not finding anything here, unfortunately. It is really surreal just seeing the moon all the way back up where it should be, though. It's very strange. This whole 4th day glitch is very bizarre, in my opinion. With that said, I suppose it is now time for us to complete the Anju and Kafei quest and put this myth to the actual test. If they were gonna have a wedding, it of course would be after they got engaged. Makes perfect sense to me. Let's run it back. But you, I always love that part. It's like, oh, you're not sure why, but you had a reservation. Maybe it's cause it ain't you, punk. Jeez, you stealing Goron's room? Mother? Oh God. We are in the kitchen. Kitchens, am I right? Always having hard cut lines as to when they begin and end. Jeez. Why are you here? This has to be because I slowed down time. Right? Give it to Anju. Made understand these grown-up matters. Oh, should probably take a chance. Yeah, okay. I'll give you the pendant. Okay. It's actually been a long time since I've done this quest. I'm not really sure why Kafei was just straight chilling all the way over there. But hey, the man can hang out. Well, the boy can hang out on his stairs if he really, truly desires, I suppose. So I always thought this was kind of weird. Does he do this with every single mask? Like, does he just rely on someone else to come in and step on a switch instead of just grabbing it and like leaving? I'm just saying, this could all be negated very simply by just walking away with the mask. He'd even still have it in his possession, but hey, who knows? Maybe he's like, I have to throw it on this conveyor belt. If I don't throw it on this conveyor belt, I don't like how I'm saying conveyor belt. Why am I saying it like that? Anywho's it's what, yeah. If I don't throw it on this conveyor belt, then I'm probably gonna, get captured, which I guess is the idea, but it's still very strange to me. Also, super low-level commentary, but I noticed that he steps off of his switch, assuming that my switch was the only one keeping that door closed. Could have led to some very awkward situations. Also, I've been in that hole. It's just a small hole. You could just reach in, grab it out, super easy. I don't like the phrase, I've been in that hole. That was a weird phrase. Anywho's, it's what Oedipus would be proud. I like how the world is quaking around him and he's like, hello, young child, do you want to look into a telescope for the last 30 minutes of your life? It's sad, sure, and factual. Hey, it's the dancing man. But he's having a pretty good time, at least. Can't break his spirit. Day 4, let's go. Okay. So, moment of truth. Let's head on out back on out to Hyrule Field on day 4 and see if we can see Anju and Kafei getting married. So now that we have the 4th day glitch active, we can go to the Termina Field and see if Anju and Kafei are getting married out there. I mean, I have my doubts, right? But we gotta test it anyway. We may as well go the extra mile here, okay? If we're gonna test it, we may as well test it. Test it full on and outright, I guess, is a good way to describe it. Okay. That was weird. So the comment didn't actually say where in Termina Field they were getting married, supposedly. Of course, look, this is just the deducible thing. Like, it's clearly not real. But of course, we'll give it a good test. I believe in the creepypasta, it was over here that they were supposedly, like, everyone's like gathered, I think. Yeah, because that's the tree just over there. So, okay. As we can see, there's nothing here, but thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. It does help me out an awful lot. I really do appreciate it. As we can see, Nope.